Hello, I'm David Linick, and welcome to another episode of Hobby News Daily, Hot Corner. The Hot Corner's third base. That's number five when you score, which means we have five questions today with Sooz. How you doing, Sooz?
I'm doing well, thanks. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm having a great day, and this is fun. So, rapid fire. We're just going to go for it. Uh, Let me start out by saying you are the marketing manager, CGC and CSG, correct?
Correct. CGC trading cards.
Absolutely.
Don't do the comics. I just want
Yes.
to.
My son is a huge fan of your card division, so um, we are aware. Okay, so where did you grow up?
I grew up in Yonkers, New York.
Did you play sports?
I did. I played volleyball, basketball, and softball.
These are my rules. That only counted as one question. What cards do you associate with your childhood?
1992 Fleer.
Any specific reason?
I would go to the corner store. My mom would send me there and go to the corner store, and I would take the change from the leftovers or whatever I was getting and throw a pack or two in, depending on what I had left, and that's what I vividly recall getting at the time.
It's funny. I've never gotten 92 Fleer as an answer.
Surprise.
um, okay. Would you rather have a spouse who doesn't follow sports or cards at all, or who is a diehard Red Sox fan?
It's good. I mean, you said rapid fire, but I'm like, it's an interesting question. Um, Probably the first one. Because I don't need my partner to be into sports or sports cards for me to enjoy them. So yeah, probably the first one.
But the Red Sox is
I mean, I don't have anything inherently wrong against the Red Sox. Obviously, as a Yankees fan, I mean, my husband is not a Yankees fan. But he's also not a fan of a rival team. But it just doesn't. I'd rather just not deal with that. Like it would be passionate, but there's just too much drama for me. I'd rather not deal.
as a Baltimore fan, I don't know that I could marry a Steelers fan. It would so. I
Well,
don't know.
I am a New York Giants fan, and my husband is a Dallas Cowboys fan. So I guess there is that.
Oh, okay. Um, and that just still counts as one question. Uh, what is something that's happened in the history of card collecting, card business, card anything that's impressed you?
Impressed me.
A good idea, somebody who did something, somebody who created something, a specific set.
I mean, you think about it's like impressive is an interesting word, but like you just think about like all the things that people have done over the years to have how the innovation in cars and kept moving it forward. And um, I've been really intrigued by innovation. So I feel like every decade there's something new, and right now, like we're in a sort of technology innovation. You're seeing a lot of, and I've been I felt like it was a little on a later side for our hobby, with this technology innovation. But I've been impressed with like some of the apps where you could just like scan, like the AI integration where you just scan your card and it's like the information just pops up. And I'm like, that's exciting. So now I don't have to type everything into an Excel sheet all day long. So more recently, I would say those apps have impressed me.
I find it weird that my kids will never know manual comping. I mean, I can't tell you the hours I've spent looking stuff up manually. Um, they will never know that. So I like that answer. Um, is there a card that you wish existed that has not been made?
Hmm. No, I don't think so. I mean, especially these days, there's so many different types of cards that are made, things that happen. Yeah, you know what? I collect supernatural cards, and and I say that it's not like there's any new products coming out, but Cryptozoic made a really fun set several years back, but they didn't have any of the like the the brothers, Jensen Ackles and Jared Padalecki, did not have autographs in the set. So it was a really pretty set, and I like have all the autographs, all the relic cards, but there were no autos of those two, and I wish they actually had made autographs because it feels incomplete without them because they are the two stars of the show.
Sooz, you are off the hot corner. Great job. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you in a second, but for everybody else, appreciate you watching and listening, and we'll see you next time on Hobby News Daily Hot Corner.